just thinking, if today something happens and I have to start my journey afresh from the start, like from scratch. Let's say all of a sudden my hair starts thinning, all of a sudden my hair stops thriving, and all of a sudden I don't have my hair, and this is the hair that I have been growing for so long. And let's say right now you are at shoulder length, waist length, tailbone length, and all that time you have really been taking care of your hair, and then you realize that you have to start afresh. What will you do? For me, instead of panicking, I will decide to rebuild it again from the ground. I know it is not easy, but this is the exact blueprint I will follow if I have to regrow my hair from zero. Knowing everything I know today about natural hair, this is what I will do. The first thing is that I would start with my scalp, because that is where hair is born. Most people jump straight into products, oils, or protective styles, but hair grows from follicles, not from bottles. So to regrow hair from scratch, I would begin by resetting my scalp ecosystem. So what will I do? I will remove buildup. I will restore blood circulation, that is through scalp massages. I will balance moisture, and I will allow follicles to breathe, like no tight hairstyles, no tension, and no harsh chemical. Remember, healthy roots equals to healthy growth. So that is the first thing that I will do. Number 2 is I will build a routine so simple and consistent. Like hair thrives on predictability, and so regrowth becomes easy when you remove confusion. And so I will have my minimal routine, like either weekly cleansing or monthly cleansing. How I will be moisturizing my hair, because the routine grows the hair, not the number of products. Number 3, I would pick one moisture method and perfect it. When regrowing back hair, moisture, or when you are in a hair growth journey, moisture is not optional. It is the foundation of elasticity and breakage prevention. So I will not jump from LCO to LOC method randomly. No, I will just pick one. Either it is the LCO or the LOC method, and I will stick to that. So instead of picking instead of doing this method this week, doing the other method the following week, no, I will just pick one, stick with it for, like, let's say 3 to 4 months to understand my hair's response. Remember, the secret is layering moisture in the correct order and doing it consistently. This alone will turn dry, brittle hair into soft, flexible strands that retain length. Number 4, I would use oils correctly, not as growth products. If I had to regrow my hair back again, I will stop expecting oils to magically grow my inches. Here is what I would do. Here is what I would use oils for. I will use my oils to seal the moisture. That is, oil will trap water in the strands. I will use the oil to reduce friction and breakage. Light oils smooth the hair and help with elasticity. I will use my oils like for scalp massages. Like, when I apply my oil, I will ensure that I massage my scalp, or I use the oil to massage my scalp. I will use my oil to strengthen the ends. Like the ends are the hardest part of your hair, so they need protection, like real protection. So oil becomes powerful when you use it right. And so I will use my oil with that purpose. Like I will not use my oils with the mentality of this oil is going to grow my hair. No. Number 5 is that I would treat my ends like they were priceless jewelry. Like regrowing hair from scratch requires protecting the ends because they determine how much length you keep. So I would moisturize my hands, keep them tucked away in a low manipulative hairstyle, trim when they are damaged before the damage spreads, avoid friction from like clothes, cotton sheets, ash towels, and never let my ends dry, because what I know, most people moisture the roots and sometimes they ignore the ends, but inches comes from saved ends, not just growing from the roots. So I will ensure that I protect my ends. Like I will not just concentrate with the scalp alone. Number 6, I would switch instantly to low manipulation leave-in. Like starting over, hey, my hands would stay away out of my hair because constant touching equals to constant breakage. So I will avoid combing my hair daily, redoing hairstyles every day, every week. I will avoid tight hairstyles, it's styling, frequent, parting and reparting, those kind of stuff. And instead, I will choose to do things like loose twists, bands, braids with my own hair. I will stay far away from it because, hey, and one thing I know, and one thing that I will never forget is that growth requires patience, and patience plus protection equals to growth. So, not constantly styling my hair, I will be able to retain my length. So, that is one thing that I will not forget. Number 7, I would study my hair like a personal research project. Hey, when regrowing from scratch, I will not be guessing. Like I will take time to understand my hair deeply. So I will observe things like how fast my hair absorbs water, that is porosity, how thick my hair strands are, that is density, because this affects product choice and also maybe styling. Another thing I will check is whether my hair needs more protein or moisture, because balanced hair equals to less breakage. Another thing is how my hair behaves after each product. That is one thing that I will observe, because after I apply the product, does it feel soft? Does it feel dry? Does it feel strong? And this will help me to remove products that don't help. And so studying my hair will eliminate hair frustrations. You see? Number 8 is that I would take photos every month to track my progress. Like, why not? When I was starting the journey, I never used to take photos, videos just to track the journey. But right now, if I have to regrow my hair back, I will be taking photos to ensure that I track my progress, to see how far I have gone, to stay motivated, to see whatever I'm using, if it is working. Like I will track that every month. Number 9 is that I would fix my internal health before expecting external growth, because hair is a reflection of your inner health. And so this is what I will check. I'll be drinking water because hydration improves elasticity. I will be eating protein, like we know that hair is made of keratin. So I'll be eating things like eggs, beans, chicken, lettuce, fish, stuff like that. I will also be getting iron, from the food that gives iron, because low iron equals to hair thinning and also shedding. I will also eat foods rich with omega-3 fatty acids because of scalp nourishment. And another thing is I will be managing stress, because stress puts hair into shedding mode. So those are some of the things that I will not take lightly. Like, they matter. The internal health matters a lot. Number 10 and the last one is that I would trust the process, because growth always comes. And so when regrowing hair from scratch, patience is your superpower. Like, I would not compare myself to others. I would not rush the process. I will not expect miracles in a week or maybe after a month. I would celebrate small wins, like when my hair grows a half an inch. I will celebrate that, because those are small wins add up to long, thick, and absolutely beautiful hair over time. Therefore, thank you so much for watching the video. Those are some of the things that I would do if I was to start this journey again. I know there are so many things that can be done, but I just mentioned few. So if this video helped you understand what really matters when regrowing your hair from scratch, then imagine what will happen when you actually apply these steps consistently. So your hair will grow, your scalp will heal, and your confidence will return back. And so it all takes the right routine and the right mindset. Thank you so much. Subscribe and also like.